Check it out. We live. Hey, yo. Check it out, man. Yo, no intros, no nothing, bruh. No nothing. Hey, yo, listen. Yo, guys, listen. I just had to jump on live real quick. I'm going to go ahead and share this video because I want as many motherfuckers on the planet to hear me right now because I'm about to talk some shit. So you guys know, man, listen, I was just live watching WrestleMania for shit, what, 4 hours, man? 4 hours of watching WrestleMania. And of course, WrestleMania was pretty good, man. Night two was a little bit better than night one. Definitely had a lot of good matches. The matches were a little better. I was feeling the matches a little bit better. But man, if you guys were just watching, let me go ahead and share some of this before I start like really getting into it. Go ahead and see who's watching, who's still up. I know everybody's probably tired, man. We just got done watching 4 hours of fucking wrestling. Man, I listen, we usually go live on Saturdays. I mean, I'm sorry, on Wednesdays. My head is all fucked up right now. We usually go live on Wednesdays, but yeah, I'm going live right now. I got a couple disclaimers I'm gonna say, like once I spread this shit around, because I just want to make sure I say this. Dre on wheels. Dre's here. Good, Dre. I'm glad you were able to make it, bro. I need some support right now because I'm about to fucking go in. Let me just share these shits, Dre. I'm just getting it all out the way, bro. I'm sharing this shit with as many motherfuckers as I possibly can right now. Because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck I just watched. But we're gonna talk about it. I can't even wait. Yeah, I just want to say, like, just some disclaimers real quick while I have this already lined up. I just put this show together fucking 2 minutes ago, literally. But I just want you guys to know, listen, I don't give a fuck about what you say as far as, oh, it's just wrestling. If you watch wrestling, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a damn. Listen, I got to talk about this shit. All right, Dre, I'm bringing you in, bro. All right. What up, brother?
Yo, what it do? What it do? What it do?
Listen, man, you was live streaming with me, right? Like we both was
Yeah,
live. It was like
yes, I'm still live.
4 hours.
I'm actually still live on
Oh, you
on
still
my
live?
channel as well. Yeah. I saw your message. I thought you was like, yo, I see you still on. Hop on, and I already know you. I already knew it. I already knew it.
Dre. What? Yo, listen, I made a TikTok. I was talking. I forgot I was live for a minute, and I was just saying to myself over and over again, like a trance, yo. What the
Yeah.
fuck did I just watch,
Mm.
bro? What happened?
Oh, go ahead. I mean, like,
Dre.
what we want to start at though?
All right, let's start here, man. The most obvious.
Mm.
We got to WrestleMania night one, right? We got a lot of stuff going on. You had Roman Reigns, you had CM Punk, you had Seth Rollins. And with this match, there was a lot of, oh, Paul Heyman is on CM Punk's side. Paul Heyman is on Cody is on the Roman Reigns side. Whatever. Oh no, he's gonna flip. He's gonna go and be on Seth Rollins' side. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's a little swerve. Everybody was expecting that shit, right? Okay, so hey, what happens? We get to night one, we get to the fucking triple threat. It was done pretty well. It was, good story sold with it. But everybody expected Seth Rollins to get CM Punk. I mean, to get Paul Heyman. It was a weird thing. They was kind of really telling the story on Raw, on SmackDown. They was telling the story. Seth Rollins was dropping Easter eggs and shit on
Mm.
Easter. But but then, we got that, and you know what the first thing I said was when that happened? I was like, man, I can't fuck. This is what I said, y'all. Everybody. This is what I said. Man, I can't wait to watch night two tomorrow to see where this shit going. And I'm watching night two, bro. And I'm watching, and as I'm watching, I'm talking to STR, I'm talking to the group chat and shit like that or whatever. And the group chat is saying things like, as we started to get a little bit to the end, Stone Cold coming out and almost murdering
Okay.
motherfuckers and drinking beer and shit like that. Then Pat McAfee and them drinking beer. And then somebody in Brandon and STR, he was like, yo, it looks like they're stalling. Now I don't know if I'm right. But
Mm-hmm.
it looked like they're stalling. They might be waiting for the Rock. They might be waiting for the Rock. Oh, we got somebody else in the building. Who we got? Oh, Slim's here too. Slim, what up, Slim?
What's up, man?
What's
It's
good? Hey guys,
good.
I hear y'all TVs are your TV's really loud here in the background. But
Can you turn the TV down a little bit?
yo yo so I'm just doing a quick recap here, Slim.
One of the real highlights of the night.
So
Starting off the
so
women's world
we
championship.
hear we hear all of that, you know what I'm saying? And then you start to get fuck man, I forgot what I was saying. We go through everything that's happening and it looks like they're stalling and you're like, oh shit, man, why are they doing all this stuff before the main event or whatever? And then we get to the main event, and the main event is very slow. It's very slow. John Cena comes out, he don't got no music, or he just got the same music, no, nothing, just fucking nothing. He just comes down the ring. And then we got the match, and the match is slow. It's old school. It's fucking moves from the 80s. The whole match. Very fucking slow. Very fucking slow. And I'm thinking, all right, they building some story. This is about to be some crazy shit happening. And then out of fucking nowhere, some music hits that I had to think for a second, who the fuck is that? And then I remembered, oh, it's the theme song for fucking Wrestlemania. And then this skinny ass little motherfucker comes his ass out with the belt that's bigger than him and walks. And I'm thinking in my head, hey yo, listen guys, I'm in my head, oh, he's gonna stop at the ramp and here goes the final boss's music. And I just know this shit. But he walked all the way to the fucking ring to take a fucking crossroads. And then Cena gets up, misses with the belt. Cody goes, oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm a good guy. Cena says, I'll fucking do it. Hits him, pins him, and it's over. What the fuck did I just watch?
Okay, let me go first.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly what they want.
Yo, the reason, man, I when I heard the song went off, I was like, okay, Travis Scott coming out, I bet. And like you mentioned, Brian, you got halfway through. I'm thinking, I bet. Right when he got to the rep halfway, it's small. Like it comes the Rock, right? The Rock got to be coming out, but my man came all the way out there, walked down slow to the jump. But I
Yup.
think I think also if The Rock was going to be there and I think involved in any capacity, I think they probably would have went with the original idea. If that's the only thing I'm thinking, and instead of just having him, if he didn't come down there at all, maybe he just wasn't there. Like that was the thing because that's why he didn't wasn't competing at this year's WrestleMania, either facing Roman Reigns or whoever else he was going to face,
But
whether it was
Trey,
Cody.
why the fuck did he involve
And,
himself?
I'm not trying to defend it, but from what they told me, from what they said at Elimination Chamber, Rock, Travis Scott, and John Cena is in an alliance. So I
Bro,
mean, yeah,
get
Travis
the
Scott did come down, and yeah,
fuck
it was
Travis
weird.
Scott, man. Travis Scott.
This is what they wanted.
Yes, that's exactly what they wanted, though.
This is what they
That's exactly
wanted.
what they wanted.
This is Brian's
Yeah,
reaction is what they wanted.
Bro, I am at a loss for y'all know, like I literally had a fucking thought for a minute. I said to myself after that shit went off, I was talking to my son. I'm sitting there like, yo, them words, Paul Levesque better not come on that motherfucking screen, bro. There's no way. This better be a swerve. This better be something. And then when I saw that it truly was over for a split second, I said, I ain't watching this shit no more. I mean, I've watched wrestling my whole life. Yo, Slim, bro, you just don't understand how. I don't know. Am I just the problem? Because I just knew that this was going to be a big match. It's John Cena's last match, bro. He just won the fucking belt
Yep.
on a main event at Mania. He just won. Cody basically said, "Oh, I can't hit you, John." And fucking John said, okay, I'll do it. And he just took 5 AAs, turnbuckles. Bro, what the fuck did we just watch? No Seth Rollins, no Paul Heyman, no connection. Slim, how do you feel, bro?
I mean, Cody showed he's a puss.
Man,
He showed he's weak. He showed he can't. Showed he can't get it done. And I mean,
listen, bro.
I'm not mad that Cena got the 17th. I'm not mad at it,
bro. I wouldn't be mad at it, but I'm just saying. We are in an era where it's like, oh, it's Triple H now. It's WWE is going crazy. We got all these new guys. You're telling me that your night 2 main event was that? That is fucking insane. That's insane.
Crazy.
All that damn production, all of that. Let's be honest. Every single fucking match in Mania, including New Day versus War Raiders, was better than that match. The fucking commercials, in my opinion, were better than that match, bro.
Yeah, and then from what I saw as well too, I think the first shoulder tackle that Cody Rhodes gave to John Cena, that told me a lot I needed to know about the match. He, obviously John ain't taking bumps a lot. It was a lot of big boots, a lot of, it was really, really slow pace, like how you said it though, and it dragged out. But yeah, like I expected Travis Scott, The Rock to come out there with Travis Scott, Cody Rhodes,
Connection.
Yeah, something to connect it. And then one thing John said to Cody Rhodes a couple of weeks ago, at heart, you're a fan. And that's what it came down to at tonight at WrestleMania, by Cody Rhodes being a fan of John Cena and did not want to shove it in John Cena's face and hit him with the belt. But instead, he want to, I don't know what to do, fuck it. Well, you got your balls kicked off,
Cody Rhodes too.
and that was it. But
He's weak, man.
This shit was horrible, bro. This shit was horrible. There's no fucking way that you'll tell me anything different. First of all, we were all going into this. I know a lot of people at least were going into this WrestleMania saying we were bitching about the build. We were bitching about the story. We were bitching about a lot of stuff for a lot of the matches. And John Cena and Cody Rhodes, I've been saying it. Their build up has been fucking weak. Yeah, they've been going back and forth on the mic a little bit. But there ain't really been nothing else. There's been no tie-in to anything that happened. Remember what happened at Elimination Chamber. Remember that segment that basically lit the fire for what the fuck we were supposed to be getting for tonight. And you're telling me that none of that got fucking closure? Just Cena winning? I don't know what the fuck I'm watching anymore. I don't know if it's the writers.
He did say he was going to make y'all hate wrestling, and it's kind of the point.
Right. He was
right. That's what John Cena did say, right? I'm gonna take wrestling away from you guys. So
he got in there and he did all the old school moves. I was watching. I was like, damn, this is like I'm watching it back in 1990 and shit.
Yeah, the axe handle,
all the axe handle, the fucking side slam, everything was slow. Even Cody was slow, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, is there a realistic way that maybe The Rock was supposed to be there and they had to go on the fly? Here, Travis Scott, go out there. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Of course, we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
I feel like The Rock was supposed to fucking be there.
Someone says, "I'm glad I didn't pay for that."
That shit was horrible. Yo, that shit was. The main if the main event's bad, I don't give a fuck about how good everything else was.
Yeah. The main event is bad. It does leave a sour taste about the whole entire show for everybody, though. Okay, all right. What was something like I was just talking to everybody on my channel though? What was something that you guys did like about WrestleMania though that stood out?
Dom.
I lost my shit.
I lost my shit. I was happy. Yo, and you know what? I kept getting reminded. Like I've been putting in the chat. I was like, everybody said that nobody would ever cheer for Dom. And I'm like, yo, if you can boo for a motherfucker that hard, you could cheer for him. And they was in there blowing that shit. He even came back to the ring. I know that shit felt good. Him and Ray hugged everything. That was great, man. I was really happy for him.
Yeah,
that was the best shit of both nights to me, honestly.
Yeah. I thought Finn Balor was going to take it though, but when Dirty Dom came off the top rope with the frog splash,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, though. What about Jey Uso?
Jay was good too. I like the fact that they made him choke Gunther out. That
That
was
was
really
unexpected.
telling with his own moves and shit. That was real telling. So, and also I like the fact that they showed him as the crazy Samoan, which they should have been rocking with when he was getting smacked and he's like get the fuck out of here, like nigga, you know who I am. Like I love that they
I
showed
ain't
Jey
gonna lie.
Uso like
Ain't gonna lie. EO and them stole the show, man.
EO and them. Yeah, yeah, their match was really good, man.
I really enjoyed Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair match, though.
You
I thought
did.
that, yeah, it was more of a, it wasn't even a wrestling match. It was more of a brawl. Like,
That
they
was
was
shoot,
just, they was
straight
going
shooting.
at it. Yeah,
Oh, see, it
they
wasn't
was
bad.
really going at it, though. I mean,
Yeah,
that
it
match,
wasn't bad.
obviously,
It wasn't bad.
the triple threat and Jey Uso and Dirty Dom winning. But yeah, John Cena winning the title was, I think everybody figured he would win, and they didn't want Cody. And halfway through, when John Cena was turning
Oh,
heel, they was booing him, and then they
and
flipped it, and
They
now
was
they were
booing the shit out
booing
of Cody.
Cody. Yeah,
They booed the shit out of
wait,
Cody.
how can how can we forget the greatest thing? Lay's favorite wrestler returned
Becky Lynch.
tonight and is tag team champion because Lay was supporting Becky Lynch with every fiber of her being. Shout out
Yeah,
to Becky.
Hmm.
yeah. Becky came back. Was it good to see her? I
I
felt like it
mean,
was
I,
good to see her. It
I
was
mean,
good to see her.
it was all right. It was all right that she
I don't
came
miss
back,
her or
though.
anything, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Randy Orton, the whole that was disappointing too, with the Randy Orton and
With
Joe. I
Joe
mean, it was
Hendry,
cool. It was cool to see Joe Hendry, but it was like I turned my head. I said, "Son, pick that up, turn back around." RKO, the match was over with. I was like, "Well,
oh
damn."
yeah, you know that
Like,
was a play match, man. That
yeah,
was
but
a play match.
yeah,
That was
for
a
the
play match.
surprise factor, it was cool though. It was cool,
Hey, what up, Gator?
bruh.
Gator's like,
Gator.
listen, bro. Listen. I had a
Hey,
plan. I was gonna go upstairs, take a shit, take a shower. And I was like, I was so pissed. I'm like, man, listen, I gotta go live because I got a vent. I won't be able to sleep. I'll be saying to myself, that wasn't it. I'd have to wake
So,
the fuck up.
uh,
Listen, guys. Listen, man. I'm sorry, bro. I just gotta say it again, and I want to say it again. I want to say it for all the people in the back. Listen, I get it, yo. I get it. Oh, it's the Rock. It's the Rock. Oh, everybody blaming the Rock. Why the fuck are we blaming the Rock? Why are we blaming the Rock? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's start from the beginning. First of all, the Rock is the motherfucker that interjected his ass into all of this shit that's going on right now. And then he just decides to bounce with no fucking closure to any, including, don't get me twisted, including the biggest fucking storyline in wrestling history. And this motherfucker comes in with new music, a belt that he ain't fucking champion of nothing, and leaves. It's fucking WrestleMania. This motherfucker didn't show up. Bro, I'm at a loss for words. Everybody been, oh, he's got 3 on his hands, and he wasn't even fucking there, bro. He wasn't even there. That shit is crazy. Why does it matter? Because we were supposed to get the fucking payoff. The payoff is Cena winning in just some fucking slow, methodical match. That was like 15 minutes. Come the
yeah.
fuck on, bro. Stop playing with me.
See, but the only thing
Watching this
is,
shit
though,
too fucking long, yo.
it's like what we all know that Rhea Ripley and Bianca, they going to continue going on the whole Jacob and Solo, since Jacob won the United States Championship.
No
I'm pretty
closure,
sure
bro.
that's going to continue on. Some stories came to an end, and some stories was just the beginning.
Bro,
true.
Dre, I'm sorry, man. I can't even agree with that. I mean, really, honestly, if you think about it, what fucking stories came to an end, man? I can't think of not one story that we got that was long. Jade and Naomi. Unless
That's
we're
it.
just going with the fact that Naomi just did it and that's it, and it was just a match.
Nah,
That we're good
yeah,
with that? Come on, bro. What the
nah, I'm
fuck
not good with
happened,
that.
bro?
I'm not good with that. But at the same token, though,
What a waste of time. No Rock.
no Rock.
Absolutely.
Priest and
Absolutely,
Drew
bro.
should be over.
Drew. I like I
Yeah.
like I like how Drew got, pushed, but let's be real. I mean, that really wasn't nothing that nobody was really into. Man, I'm talking about like feuds that we've seen some feuds that have been built, like story being built. You know what I'm saying? Like for a while, yo. And we got no fucking payoff, man. We got Dom and Finn kind of fighting or whatever and shit like that, or whatever, kind of going at each other in the match. And then Dom's got the belt, so they're going to be fighting next on whatever pay-per-view is coming or whatever. But I just don't understand how the biggest stories, man. The biggest stories, we got no fucking really real payoff. This shit is horrible booking, man. I can't see it any other way. I hear everybody like I'm pissed, yo. I'm pissed. I can't stop watching. I'm a fan, but it's like Travis Scott looks like a roach. Too many Death Row albums. Listen, fuck Travis Scott, man. I don't even know where he came from, yo. They put Travis Scott out there like Travis Scott was fucking stone cold. Oh, wait, that's Travis Scott. I've been waiting to see it. Only thing I said as soon as I was like, who the fuck cares? Only thing I said was The Rock better be behind that motherfucker.
No boy, I said
that was all I was thinking about. They put that motherfucker out there like he was fucking Vince McMahon. This was that's why I wanted to come on here real quick. I ain't gonna take everybody's time. I'm glad I see a lot of people blowing up these comments, so I know I'm not out of my fucking mind. I went on TikTok. I know I probably got a million. That's probably I just got 100,000 on another video. I probably got a fucking million on the one I just put out right now. And I'm glad, bro, because WWE, I don't know what y'all over here buying every fucking company in the planet. Can y'all please get y'all fucking product together? This is mania. Bro, I'm pissed, yo. Get the fuck out of here. I almost don't even want to watch Raw and shit. So what you telling me? I'm gonna wait until next WrestleMania to get all these stories that are going on now to get a fucking climax from it finally?
No, they'll get it by SummerSlam.
Damn. About to hold this bitch hostage, yo.
For the sun.
We waiting for Cardi B. We waiting for Cardi B to close up some stories. What the fuck, bro? I was waiting on The Rock to come behind him. His slow ass. Listen, bro.
That was a long ass walk for Travis Scott.
Listen, man. My man came out there. Shit, man. Well, we're gonna talk about, of course, what really happened, and we're gonna go over WrestleMania on straight through the ropes this week. Man, I had to do this now because I couldn't wait fucking 3 days to do this, and I don't want to take up the whole show bitching. But yeah, man, I'm just very disappointed, bro. I feel like WrestleMania, yeah, of course, like some things went right. Like we said, Dom getting that belt, shit was beautiful. Like some shit didn't go right. Some shit was just good to see. But I just feel like that main event, that was one of the worst WrestleMania main events I've ever in history. I mean, maybe of all time, in my opinion. I think that might be the worst wrestling main event of all fucking time. Surrounding a story, Cena's last main event.
People are asking me too, like who I wanted to win in that one. I really didn't have I didn't expect this match to be good. I really didn't. I mean, we getting out of John Cena. He's not really doing much. He really slow in the ring. So and he got Cody. Man. Cody's working with him and trying to work his style. I just knew this match. Like I said, when that first showed the title, they told me the rest I need to know about this match. And then when I didn't see The Rock, that's my guy. I'm pretty upset because The Rock did start a lot of feuds and then he
a lot of shit
out and run off
and bounce,
whatever.
And bounced. Fuck that shit, bro. So
the crowd turned down face.
Crown turned out. Yeah, they definitely did. The Dom winning that title, Jey Uso winning that title was awesome. But let's be real. When Dom won that IC championship, that motherfucking place went wild. That was the loudest pop, I think.
You earned it.
Yeah, Dom definitely deserved that shit. I love it. I hope it goes further. They was booing Finn and they was cheering for Dom. They cheered for Dom more than they did cheer for anybody. Now Penta, all that shit.
Everybody heard them loud. Everybody heard them loud boos for Bianca.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've been booing Bianca. Bianca came out with a baby face entrance, but yeah, they definitely ready for her to turn. I think a big part of it is because of the Naomi and Jade shit, bro. I think everybody was expecting Bianca and Jade to be a part of that. and maybe they changed their minds, but they were definitely planting the narrative of that shit. I'm telling you, bro, it's really weird lately. Like these stories look like they're going one way, and they're not swerving. So it's like, oh, that happened. They're just fucking stopping or changing. It's like, oh no, she wasn't doing that last week. Like Bailey and fucking Becky coming back tonight. Oh, Becky, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, she's here for Seth. Let's just put her in a match. That's why I didn't think they were going to win, because I thought that was just a one-off. It is fucking weird, bro. Yeah, Bianca had a look on her face like, y'all booing me.
Yeah, she sure did.
Bianca, what you expect? They've been booing you, bro, since they was across seas. I mean, they've been booing her. I don't know, guys. But yo, besides that, did y'all enjoy Mania? I mean, would y'all give it a let's 1 through 10 is too high. 1 through 5, what would y'all give it? Honestly, both nights together.
Solid 4.
Solid 4. Okay, that's pretty high up there, Slim. What about you, Dre?
Man, I probably will say a 3.5, close to a 4. And the only reason why, because night 1, I felt like was just awesome. And there were certain things about night 2 I liked too. I knew EO was going to win. I liked that triple threat match.
3 and impossible. Like spades, nigga.
3 in the pot. Yeah, like for real, like night 2, like Becky coming back to me with Lyra, I was like, nah, not really. I'm over that. The Randy Jones, I think people were expecting Rusev too, but you didn't get Rusev. What else? The street fight was all right. It was all right. I was expecting Drew to win anyway. Like, I mean, AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I mean, that was
that went too long, yo. That shit went way too long. I kept doing.
That match went long because the Randy Orton and Joe that went way too short. So that's why they were way under time, I feel like. And then obviously they probably had some plan, maybe with The Rock, obviously, but it seemed like it just didn't happen. And I think that was a letdown.
Hey,
no, bro, I'm not a fan of Lyra T. I'm not a fan of Lyra.
I'm gonna send you the link on Wednesday when we going over wrestling. I want you to come on, bro. If you're free on Wednesday night, 9:00. I want you to come on. Slim bounce. Yo, listen, bro. I would give that shit. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I give that shit a fucking 1. Okay, there's not even a doubt about it. And yup, I'm thinking about it. But look, Becky's up here with her daughter right now. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I give WrestleMania 41, take away the 4, and just lead that 1 up that motherfucker. Because here's why. Like I said, bro, we've had some big stories. We've had some big stories for a while now. Months, and no closure to these fucking stories. And then people will say, oh, it's not the closure that you want. No, motherfucker, it's no closure, okay? There's no closure. Why did you include The Rock and all these fucking people? You just had Cody go through one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time in WrestleMania 40, have The Undertaker come out, have all these people fucking come out to make everybody get rid of a 3-year reign by the motherfucking most dominant person that we've had in this company in the last 20 years. Completely told the whole fucking story and then just dropped it. And then introduced a little bit of a hint to like maybe there's something else coming, and then dropped it at your biggest pay-per-view of the fucking year. I dare somebody to fucking argue with me right now. Please, like
I ain't
a 1, my nigga, a 1. Fuck that shit, yo. A 1. Jacob Fatu winning, cool. Dom winning was great. Jay winning was great. Let's be honest. The fucking triple threat women's match was pretty good. Let's be honest. What else you got?
Yeah, and I think also too, especially after coming off of last year's WrestleMania, and that ending left everyone in awe and speechless about how the last 5 minutes of that, and then to see,
wrap up, bro.
Yeah,
I would have said, y'all, I'm about to wrap. I'm about to head upstairs. I just had to get on for a minute, man.
Yeah, and then seeing the finish that we got last year, and then tonight, because when I was just on live, somebody in the comments said, "Yo, we about to get the WrestleMania 40," and then like we about to get, and I was like, okay. Somebody else was like, Stone Cold is about to come out and help Jay. I mean not Jay, but Cody, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe. but it just ended flat. All we got was Travis Scott
There
and
was
John.
nothing to add.
Yeah. So a lot of people, um, I, I think we look at these matches and be like, yo, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. I'll wait till I see it. Now I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna wait till I see it because everybody was so stoked and be like, yo, man, this match is gonna be great. It's the main event match. Da 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 da.
Horrible. Horrible.
Okay.
This is some shit. This is some shit I would have expected maybe at a Saudi Arabia event. Like something like this, I would have expected at Saudi, but to have this as your finale of Wrestle fucking Dre, remember, man, this ain't Backlash. This ain't fucking Armageddon. This was
Yeah.
the Super Bowl of wrestling, man. Supposed to be
Yeah.
fireworks, and they had a slow ass match and just had the champion that had the belt for a year just lose. Just lose. Just lose.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold up everybody. I'm not gonna hold up everybody. Yeah, he was in Hawaii. Yeah, I know. I've listened, bro. He was everywhere but there. I don't give a fuck if he was in the bathroom. I don't care. He should have been in Hawaii. Like he should have never interjected himself in the story. Brandon said this shit on STR, and I'm telling y'all right now, I've been agreeing with him. The Rock killed WrestleMania. I don't give a fuck what you would have to argue with me with 40 motherfuckers, bro. I'd be that guy, Chris Hansen, or whatever his name is. 40 people. The Rock killed WrestleMania. He killed WrestleMania this year, bro. He should have stayed his fucking ass wherever he was and not gotten involved. He didn't need it.
He got involved, and now people expecting something out of it now.
Yeah,
And you
and
just
why? Hey, Dre, why should we expect? Oh, he was there. Why should we expect him? Come on, bro. That's like me fucking tell you, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at that party, and then you tell everybody, oh, Brian gonna be at that fucking party, dude. Yeah, he was making an album for that shit, and then you get to the party and you're like, yo, where be at?
would have been better if
In
they
Hawaii and shit.
would it been better if Travis Scott never came out for you?
Shit, might as well. Because then you got your hopes up, and it was like, as soon as you heard music,
No, true,
come on,
true.
like you said,
That's
bro, be
facts.
real. As soon as you heard music, the first thing
Yeah,
you
you
said
thought
is,
it was the Rock. I thought it was the
it's
Rock.
a Rock. Here we go. Let's go. And then with everything happening, night one with Seth and Heyman, you saying to yourself, like, all right, this shit got to go together. These motherfuckers about to team up. It's about to be some crazy shit. But now, even with Seth and Heyman, if it's just gonna be Paul Heyman rocking with, I don't fucking care. I thought all of this was building into a bigger thing. Oh, it is still. You got to give it time. Fuck you. It's Mania. How much more fucking time you need? You want to do WrestleMania 42? We keep telling the fucking story. Stop playing with me, bruh. That's what I'm trying to say. No, listen, we gonna take it easy. Tell him, Dre. I'm prepped, motherfucker. I can go another 4 motherfucking hours, yo. I'm prepped.
Yo. Oh shit. Damn.
Yo. I can't fucking believe this shit. Hey, Dre, bro. Listen, shout out to you, man. You was killing it on live, man. I really enjoy going live and talking to all the people, but I'm very disappointed in you, Triple H. Shout out to your Hall of Fame, hour-long Hall of Fame speech. You deserve it. You deserve it. Making all your wrestlers go to fucking sleep. That's probably why they couldn't even. They was like, listen, bro. Cena was like, I'm fucking staying up for an hour at this shit.
Couldn't even stay up the whole night to enjoy it, huh?
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna watch Raw. And listen, bro, I'm gonna start watching some other promotions since WWE buying them all. And I'm gonna try to get my shit together, yo.
Damn, that's hilarious. I'm gonna watch some other shit since WWE buying them all.
I'm telling you, bro. They went from overbooking the hell out of the main event last year to undercooking this. I mean, undercook. I mean, Raw. Literally, it was Raw tonight, motherfucker. There was no cook. There was no chef in the kitchen. They fired that motherfucker. But listen, shout out to everybody who's watching. I appreciate everybody who watched and rocked with me tonight. Everybody who rocked with Dre tonight, man. Definitely check us out. We're gonna be talking back this week about everything that happened going over WrestleMania. But listen, man, I am very, very disappointed in this shit. Like, listen, WWE hired me. Fuck it. Like I said, WWE hit me up. I guarantee you I'll write some shit right now. I don't give a
See,
Fuck.
and you know what? And I think this is what we get as wrestling fans wanting Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns to take place. And I think we could have got Rock and Roman, and got that out the way. And we could have dusted our hands with it, and maybe Rock could have just been out the story or whatever. But Rock said,
Maybe.
"Oh yeah, Rock and Cody story just getting started. Now you show your ass up at Bad Blood 1, 2, 3. We don't see your ass till the wrong Netflix. You don't do shit to the Rock. Now you come back in the Elimination Chamber, say what you say it's the Cody, and now you no show.
Listen,
So
bro.
I
You're
get it.
speaking
Like I always,
facts. You're
I'm a
speaking
fan.
facts.
I'm a fan of The Rock, but I'm not a fan of Dwayne. But The Rock, of course, been making some funny shit lately, though.
That's my
Which
third
is,
favorite wrestler of all time. But after tonight, man, I'm telling you right now, with this motherfucker and his ego, listen, people been
yeah,
telling stories, people been saying shit. I'm telling you right now, I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to really believe that people are saying this motherfucker killed WrestleMania this year, and he fucked up one of the biggest stories of all time. You can blame the fans, you can blame who the fuck you want. You own the company, nigga. You can make some adjustments, but you don't want to.
yeah.
Simple as give me
He's
a
so
better reason.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
so
you.
tied to that the Hollywood
Yep.
jump, and
Have fun.
I'm like, dog. I mean, you the most known movie box office out there, dog. Like, I mean, like, come on, what else you trying to like get out of it in a way? But
Yeah,
hey,
I'm over
I
it.
don't know.
All right,
Yeah,
Dre. Yeah, we
all
gonna
right,
wrap up,
man.
man. Go handle your business, bro. Thank you for jumping on with me,
No
man.
problem, no
Gator,
problem.
thanks, and Warren, everybody in the comments. Thank you, Slim. Thanks for jumping on. Had to vent this shit real quick. But we'll be back this Wednesday. Check us out. We'll be talking about it on Wednesday, straight through the Roast Wrestle Talk. I'm out, yo. Peace.